My lords and ladies, in just a few moments, the criminal malefactor and agent of the devil, the sorcerer known as... What is your name again?
Hank Morgan.
The sorcerer known as Hank Morgan will be burned for the greater glory of God and King.
Yeah!
Hank? That's a terrible name for a sorcerer, you know. Why didn't you pick something mysterious like Helsatia or Darkalon?
Because I told you and that Sir K yours about 1,000 times that I ain't a sorcerer, and I don't know how I got here.
Oh, really? Well, Kay told me you were trying to deny it. Come down.
Oh, that's... Oh, I thought they were going to put him over there by the hay. They're going to tie him up there.
I would let you go. Live and let live, I always say. If you choose to consort with the devil and all his hellish minions, that's your business. Just leave me out of it. Then, why not let me go?
I want to sit on the top one.
Because I am a squire. And it is our proud duty to do whatever it is our masters tell us to do.
What are you, a slave?
No! King Arthur has forbidden slavery in Britain. This is just my place in life. Kay takes care of me, and in return I do what he wants and obey his commands.
Sounds cozy, but, wouldn't you like to obey your own commands every once in a while and maybe tell that Kay to go hang himself?
Yay! I mean, no! The very idea. My squiring for Sir Kay is part of God's great plan. Now be quiet, Hank, and let me do my work.
Oh, sure. Wouldn't want to stop you from the great business of burning me to death. But say, Clarence, I'm not really Camelot, all right? I mean, I'm really in Camelot, right?
Yes, of course you're in Camelot. You finally admitted, do you? You've been ranting and ranting about this being a house of madmen since you awoke. I thought I should go mad from hearing it. What made you change your mind?
Well, at first I thought you were all play acting. Then I thought you were all madmen. But then you served me that stew as my last meal on Earth. And when I smelled and tasted that muck, I knew that this had to be real somehow. Not even a madman could eat that bowl and try to pretend that he liked it.
I did like it. That was my grandmother's recipe.
Well, sorry. Enough about that right now. So it really is the year 613.
Yes.
And I'm really in Camelot, right? Smack dab in merry old England?
Well, I don't know how merry it is. Rumor around the castle is there's much trouble afoot. But you needn't worry about that. In just a little while, you'll be a great big pile of ashes without a care in the world. And I'll be here, feeling guilty.
Guilty? Guilty about what?
That's the Connecticut
Oh, about burning me.
Yes. I'll tell you the truth, Hank.
Just Hank will do. Yeah, just call me Hank.
All right, Hank. The truth of it is, I've never killed anyone in my life, and I don't want to start now. I don't even know if I can go through with this.
Well, what would you say if I could solve both of our problems?
Really? How?
Well, these Camelot folk are right terrified of magic spells, right?
Of course, all of God's children fear the powers of darkness.
And none of them can do magic except for that old fellow with the beard?
Merlin, that's right, yes.
Well then, untie my hands, Clarence, and I'll do a little magic that'll save us both today. Go on, untie me. Trust me.
Very well, Hank. But no tricks now.
Oh dear.
My lords and ladies, the tournament of arms will begin in a few moments, but first, this monster in human form has been accused and found guilty of sorcery, consorting with the devil, and defiance of all laws against magic within the kingdom of Camelot. In a few moments' time, he will be set on fire and burned and set back to the pits of hell from which he came. In a few moments, my squire Clarence shall set the blaze. Prepare yourselves for the ultimate victory of good over evil. Thank you.
Kay! What are you doing, Kay?
I'm destroying the prisoner. You said I could do what I wanted.
I said to show mercy, Kay. Is this an example of your mercy? Lancelot Galahad, free that man!
Your Majesty, don't let any of your knights go through any trouble on my account. No fire can touch me or harm me if I wanted to. For I am the master of hellfire! Who?
Merlin, what is the meaning of this? Earlier this day, this man emphatically denied use of the dark arts that he now claims to possess. Do you sense any magic about him?
On that, I shall keep my own counsel for the time being. Watch and see what he does, Arthur, for by his actions you may best judge what lies in his heart.
Very well, sorcerer. We appear to be at an impasse. Have you any example of your great powers to show us?
Just this, Your Majesty. Your brother's man Clarence here tells me that you folks still need to rub sticks together to create a flame. But that won't answer in a hurry. So I just snap my fingers and... Abracadabra!
God! Tate!
Did you see that, Your Majesty?
Merlin, can you believe this magic?
Oh yes, incredible. Very, very powerful indeed. Possibly the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known.
Well enough, Merlin. We will accept your judgment on this. Very well, stranger. We acknowledge your superior powers. Now, what is it you plan to do with it?
You? Why, nothing, Your Majesty. Except for maybe influence you to accept my demands.
Demands? Why,
Silence, Lancelot, you fool! This man has the power to destroy you. Speak lightly to a man with such power. Isn't that right, stranger? You seem to prefer a lighter touch.
You're a smart man, Merlin, is it? I don't believe you've been properly introduced, but, as a brother wizard, I hope you wouldn't mind if I took your handle right off the bat.
Oh, no, to be sure, I do not mind at all, sir. What is your name, Master Sorcerer, and how shall we address you?
The name's Boss. Yeah, Sir Boss. You can all call me Sir Boss from now on.
very well, Sir Boss. Now, what were these demands you spoke of?
Just for Your Majesty, and there ain't nothing you can't handle. Should have had man around here. The first is this, that I be made your number 2 man, right up there next to Merlin himself.
Merlin?
I see no harm in it, for the time being at least.
Very well, it shall be done.
Second, that a portion of your castle be set aside available to me, and any experiments or people that I can get my hands on will be available to me for my experiments in alchemy and such.
Very well, that shall also be done.
And finally, I would like you to release this man here from your brother's service. I got a mind to make him my apprentice. My man Friday, if you will.
Very well, you may have him Friday and all the other days of the week, if you will.
All right, come on, Clarence, you're my man now. Together, we'll run this place.
Arthur, I protest.
Kay, your foolishness nearly destroyed us this day, Kay. Your protests fall on deaf ears. Pray your foolishness does not do us any more harm.
But don't be too hard on your brother, Your Majesty. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it. And besides, the other knights put him up to it. I was there.
Very well, Sir Boss. My brother has you to thank for the mercy shown to him this day. Kay, raise a cheer for our new minister, Sir Boss.
All hail, Sir Boss.
Louder, Kay.
All hail, Sir Boss.
One more time with feeling.
All hail, Sir Boss!
All right, thanks, everybody.
And now, Sir Boss, what would you have?
Well, did I hear tell that a tournament was going to be taking place about now?
Oh, yea, and verily, Sir Boss. My good people, in honor of our new minister, Sir Boss, would you have a tournament this day?
Huzzah!
Excellent. Well, let the tournament begin. Knights, to your end. My lords and ladies, welcome you one and all to this tournament of the Knights of the Round Table. Welcome ye, the first knight of Camelot, Sir Lancelot du Lac. Seneschal, knight, and brother to His Majesty the King, Sir Kay. Sir Galahad the Pure. Sir Bors de Ganis, Prince of Gaul. Sir Dinadan the Merry. Dame Enid of Cardiff. And Sir Tristan of Lyonesse.
Very well, my knights, when you are up and ready, what should we have this day, do you think?
A grand battle, perhaps. Mayhap we should tear them off, Your Majesty.
All right, Your Majesty. Aye, Lancelot.
If I may, I would crave a boon of thee this day.
Oh, very well. Oh, Sir Boss?
Yes, Your Majesty. Let Lancelot speak!
Very well, Sir Lancelot. What would you have?
Majesty, it is long since we've all been together. I would prove my worth to remain your champion. Let me face each of my brother knights in single combat.
Honestly. Well, nay, Sir Lancelot. What say you, my knights?
Aye.
Certainly. Very well indeed. The rules of the tournament shall be thus. Each knight shall take the field on single combat against Sir Lancelot. If any knight shall lose their weapon or yield the field, they shall be instantly disqualified. Knights, for honor and glory, do battle!
War and glory!
Very well, very well. The first to test Sir Lancelot's mettle, Sir Tristan of Lyonesse.
Huzzah!
Lancelot, please, allow me to show you and the rest of my companions that my skill is not weakened since you've last seen me.
I doubt very much you've grown overly rusty, Tristan. Show us what you have.
Of course.
Well done, my knight.
There you go, Tristan. Well done. You sneak on the boy.
Sir Tristan yields the field. Well done, Sir Tristan.
Following orders is one of the main requirements.
Who shall be next to stand against our first knight?
Tis well. The next to challenge, Dame Enid of Cardiff.
Let's go, Enid.
1 moment, Sir Lancelot.
Enid, you may Face.
Where you going?
He's behind you now.
Oh, boo!
Is that called for?
Most souls are bigger than she is.
To be fair, the sword's also bigger than cricket.
As the time shall try, is it?
Go through my knife. Well done.
Come on, Lancelot!
Go careful, he might get overlooked.
Well, strong things can come in small packages.
Lancelot! 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 Is this his first year here? I've never seen this guy before. I don't know. I've never seen her before.
Done!
Well done.
The next to challenge, Sir Board the Gunner's Plates of Gold.
Huzzah!
I'm starting to wonder why I thought this was a good idea.
It's a smashing idea. Speaking of smashing, old boy.
Oh, like this?
Always watch your back, boss.
I was wondering when you're going to start taking this seriously.
Alright, that's right.
Come on, Lancelot!
If you're going to do it right.
Sir Board
Well
use
struck.
the field. No done.
I hope you all agree this is even more difficult than it looks.
The son does challenge the father, Sir Galahad the Pure.
My own boy. Choose your weapon, my son.
My spear, Squire.
My goodness.
Sorry, I don't care.
Come on, Galahad. Show 'em what youth can do.
He wants to go see somewhere tomorrow.
That's what's familiar.
Yeah.
It's a birthday present.
Lancelot! 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 I'm going back to the field.
Come on, Lancelot. The son has
My son.
I've learned a thing or two since I left, Father.
Ah,
Oh.
I may have taught you everything you know. I'm glad I didn't teach you everything I know.
Sir Galahad leaves the field. Well done, Sir
My
Galahad.
son. Actually, Galahad, if you don't mind, I'd like to hang on to the sword for a moment.
Certainly.
Really?
Well done indeed. Nicely attempted.
But you
The
never
next to
Oh
challenge,
my God.
brother to His Majesty the King, Sir Kay.
Oh!
Thank goodness the only ones who are left are the small, weak ones. Squire, my shield. I don't need two hands.
Sounds worrisome.
As you will.
brother. Let it go before the fall.
All is well. You ready, Sir Ken? Try your hand at practice.
As well as it's going to be.
Run, Lancelot!
Well done, lad.
Lancelot! 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 Come on, Lancelot!
Well struck. That square went rather well.
As yet stands undefeated.
Interesting.
Hold up. Are you sure about this?
The last
2 shields, 2 swords. It's all good. Lancelot! 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 Yeah. Very offensive. Yeah, I can keep that way.
These are my knights of my spirit, true strength. I owe my loyalty to them all. It would not be fitting for me to put one against the other for the opponent.
Come on, Lancelot.
You goad him, Sir Dinnerden, have a care. This is still a friendly competition.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I must say, Your Majesty, Dinnerden fights like a man possessed today. I could use any advantage.
Come, Lancelot. There's no shame in your defeat.
Come on, Lancelot! Lancelot!
Traitor! What? Dissembler!
Sir Dinnerden, what is the meaning of this outrage?
Well, you know, you planned the whole thing!
Knights, be at your ease. Sir Dinnerden, let us not speak in anger. What is it that you seem to think we have done to you?
Think! Ha! What I think is that you plan to humiliate me, to debase me in front of all these people!
And even if we were to give credence to such an absurd accusation, Dinnerden, how were we to achieve this difficult feat? Humiliating you, I mean. Although you seem to be doing a fair job of that yourself.
Well, you know, wizard! By magic! Him! The king's new magical lapdog!
Now, just one cotton pick admit it. I didn't do a solitary thing.
I heard you say you wished me to fall, and fall I did not a moment later!
No!
So, boss, did you do some spell against our Sir Dinnerden? We heard you utter those very same words, not moments before he fell. Was there some hidden spell within your words?
No, I mean, yeah, sure, I wanted him to fall, but there ain't no one here who said I did anything to make that happen.
Merlin, I do not think your new advisor was involved, Arthur.
Of course.
But how will you convince Sir Dinnerden? Sir Dinnerden, we know that your wrong feelings must be redressed, but we know not how we may accomplish this. What would you have of us, Dinnerden?
Forget him, Your Majesty. Dinnerden, you baby, I just got here. Don't blame me because you can't stand your own 2 feet.
Do not speak to me, sorcerer! If you are a mere man or knight, I would challenge you to combat right now and redress my wrongs upon your unholy carcass.
Well, the fight you want, you tin-plated monkey.
How? So, boss, you cannot fight our Sir Dynadin. Your powers give you an unfair advantage. And what's more, you are not a knight. It would not be honorable for our Sir Dynadin to raise sword against you.
Make me a knight, why don't you?
It is not that easy, Sir Boss.
Aye, a man must perform brave deeds to become a true knight. Something exceptional to set him above the crowd.
Thus, there is still the matter of your powers.
I have an excellent idea. Let the combat between Sir Dynadin and Sir Boss be postponed until such time as it becomes necessary for Sir Boss to fulfill some crucial deed and be dubbed a full knight. And as far as magic is concerned, I think I can speak for Sir Boss when I say that no magic will be used. No magic at all. Am I right?
None.
Sir Dynadin, is this acceptable to you?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And to you, Sir Boss?
You bet!
Very well. We will allow this contest to stand at ease until such time as our Sir Dynadin and our new Sir Boss may rejoin this field. This tournament is at an end. My lords and ladies, go you forth and enjoy your festival day.
Wow.